Hi, stinky, stinky, stink, stink. Look at my big kitty. Say hi, Papa. It's a stinky, Papa. It's a stinky. This is not your first time on camera. You're so big. Look how big he is. He's a big kitty. Oh. What's up, everybody? I'm Tawnirose and I am back with another video on this young channel. I just wanted to do a quick little showing of my Senegalese twist that I did on Saturday, like 3 days ago, right? So I went blind, y'all. So I got a little blind. It was a little bit more blonde, but I got scared. I'm not scared, I just didn't like the way it looked to have like so much brown, so much blonde. So I threw some black in there and mixed it up and made it real cute, right? So anyway, this is just a quick little whatever to how I maintain these. Oh, also they're not as long as my blue ones that I did, and if you haven't seen that video, I will be posting it at the top and in the description box. So let's get started with these. All right, so since I've had my twist in, my scalp is a little bit more itchy than I have had it in the past. I've had twists maybe like 5 times in my life, and it hasn't been this itchy, like this fast. Like, I don't know what's going on. But to relieve the itchiness, I like to use one or two things. If it's a little itchy but not really that itchy, then I will use Jamaican black castor oil. I happen to have the mango and lime with the peppermint in it. Now the mango and lime, that kind of freaked me out at first because it came out, when I first opened it, it came out orange. I was like, what is this? But whatever, I bought it, I'm gonna use it, so whatever. If there's a time where the scalp is mad itchy or super dry or just like unbearable, maybe down the line, maybe a couple days, maybe a couple weeks, whatever, I use the OG Blue Magic, y'all. Now listen, I get it. Everybody tells you that petroleum is bad for your hair, it's bad for your skin, it don't absorb in the skin, it absorbs in the skin, it just don't do it as fast as other oils or whatever, but it does absorb in the skin. And this is OG, this has been around for 100,000 years, and I've watched people's hair grow from the Blue Magic, and I feel like I'm arguing, like I feel like you guys are already against me, and I don't even know if you're against me, but whatever the case, this really helps like calm down the itchiness, calm down the dryness, not calm down, moisturizes my scalp. I don't know, it makes my scalp feel good, so I use it. And coincidentally, they both aid in hair growth. Next, I like to keep my hair that's inside the twist moisturized as much as I possibly can, but at the same time not a product overload. I try to leave it alone, whatever, right? So I use a liquid leave-in conditioner spray or something, whatever, doesn't really matter what kind. I happen to get the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Kids Extra Moisturizing Detangler. Why did I get kids? Because it's the same thing and it was cheaper, girl. So I use it every day, a couple times a day maybe, but I like, it's really, you can see like the slipperiness inside, and I like the slippery or whatever. Don't worry, my twists ain't gonna fall out, they're fine. Well, except for this one fell out once, but it was hanging on the edge, girl. It was like, this used to be 2 separate twists. I don't know what I was thinking. So yeah, I just moisturize with a leave-in conditioner, a spray leave-in conditioner, liquid leave-in conditioner, whatever you want to call it, and I just let it sit in there. I focus more so on where my actual hair is, so maybe like right here is where it stops, but then I'll drag it down to the ends. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Then there comes a time where I go to hot yoga and I do my yoga sculpt, or I do my little hot yoga class, whatever, and you sweat in yoga. I need some water. Also, I've been drinking a gallon of water a day for the last 2 weeks, and my skin done cleared up. Okay, it's cleared. It's nothing. It's nothing. This gallon of water a day. And then I usually don't drink it inside the bottle. I drink it in the gallon because it's just easier to kind of chug. And I'm usually done with my gallon by like 4-ish. So then I end up drinking a little bit more water. But for all those who want to tell me that I can drown in water, relax. I'm active. I just told you I sweat my little face off in yoga and stuff, and I'm healthy and I'm gonna be fine, I promise. Okay, so anyway, back to the yoga. Okay, so you sweat profusely and then you're like moving around. The twists are flying, either they're flying all over the place, or I put it in like a French braid and then they're kind of like flopping around, like rubbing on my skin and being dirty and on the floor and on my mat, and it's super gross. And I try to do that as often as I can. I try to shoot for every day, but it ends up being a couple times a week. But that's not here nor there. What the important thing is, I feel this dirty. It feels dirty. The hair feels dirty. It feels like it gets stinky, like it starts to smell after a couple days of doing yoga. And what I like to do now after every class, because I had some twists before, I was doing the yoga and I was waiting every couple days, and I'm like, actually you can probably do this every day to maintain. And I just don't want them to smell. I don't want people to hug me. When people hug me normally, who's that? Who's that? Okay, sorry. When people hug me, some people are like, oh, your hair smells good, what do you use, blah blah blah. And I still want that effect with the twist. I don't want people smelling my hair like, oh, what is that, she stink. What I decided to do was use the apple cider vinegar rinse or whatever. So I put it in a spray bottle, put some apple cider vinegar. Get focused, come on sis, get focused. No, you're not focused yet, come on, there we go. Anyway, I put some apple cider vinegar into my little spray bottle and shake it up, and I spray it all over the scalp, and I spray it a little bit in the hair too. Maybe do I spray it in my hair? Yeah, I think I do. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Use in the scalp, the hair, it doesn't matter. So put it in the scalp, and then I take a cotton ball and spray the cotton ball and kind of just like get into the scalp, probably mostly in the middle where it itches the most, and just kind of get the dirt and residue and all that stuff off of it, because it's bad. It's yucky. It's real yucky. And then I hop in the shower, the trusty shower. Now this is in the daytime, it's not at night, so don't worry. So I get in the shower and then I let that all rinse out. I just rinse it, and you'll be surprised how dirty the hair is. Maybe you won't be surprised. You've had hair all your life, you know how dirty hair can be. But anyway, I was surprised that the twists were so dirty. I was like, oh gosh, this is a lot. That was the first time I did it. So I let it just rinse. I just kind of let it kind of aid it, like help the dirt get off the scalp and into the sink, honey. And then I do a co-wash, and I just take whatever co-wash conditioner that I'm using at the moment. Right now I'm using the Swab. It was like $2.99, girl. I was like, yay, let me get it, give it to me. And I just I put it all in the scalp and whatnot. I try not to touch it so much, but my hands are always in my hair. I'm always flipping it and breaking my neck and everything. So I guess that kind of defeats the purpose, because I'm really trying not to let them get super fuzzy so they can last to the end of the month. But whatever, I just do a co-wash. I rub it in, massage it in a little bit, I let it sit, take my shower, and then I rinse all of that out, all of it, and then my hair smells good again. As far as the drying time, like if I really need it to dry at a certain point, or you know, it's too cold or something, or raining, then obviously I would just blow dry it. Or if it's warm enough, we're in LA, it could be warm enough today, and cold is don't know what tomorrow, so I'll just let it air dry if that's the case. At night, I just like to wrap it up in a scarf. I do have a scarf that's specifically for twist or braids or long hair or whatever, and it has like a hole in the bottom, but I don't know, I like my trusty old trusty scarf that I've had for 1,000 years, and I just do a regular wrappity wrap. It stays on for the most part at night. It stays on pretty well. And just move it back like this, and then tie it up like this, and then I'm sexy. So those were my quick little things that I do to maintain my Senegalese twist for as long as I possibly can. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down in the comment box. If you are not subscribed, you can subscribe if you want to. If not, keep it moving. I ain't begging for subscribers. I don't need you. And everybody have a good rest of the day or something. Go watch some more videos. Go watch my videos. Go watch other people's videos. And go have fun and live a life and be happy. Bye.